Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, love doing these lives now. It's getting really exciting. Look at me doing my hair. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. This week is flying by. I'm not sure how you guys are feeling, but when you jump on with me live, say hi, let me know where you are and how your week is going. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Today is such an awesome day. Yesterday being Halloween for me in Brisbane. I know some of you are still experiencing Halloween at the moment, so happy Halloween. My absolute favourite holiday. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't dress up. I just always have like incredible, energetic, amplified shifts and lifts on Halloween, and I just totally vibe with it. And obviously for me today it's the 1st of November, so for those of you in this side of the world, happy 1st of November, happy 1st of the month. And I wanted to come on and talk about being in this level of energy that I'm at the moment, about consciously creating what I desire and what I want. And I talk about it a lot. You know, it's essentially my tagline, clarity through conscious creation. So I wanted to talk about a few steps around how to consciously create the reality that you envisage. And this has become more and more profound for me over the last few days, because I've been getting inundated with amazing messages from people that are using my mindset pathway and absolutely loving it and killing it. And then some clients that I've had over the last couple of days who have filled out intake forms and discovery forms, and that process alone has shifted and unearthed some unnecessary beliefs and behaviors that they were exhibiting that they actually no longer believed and consciously needed. So we just eradicated them, and it just made such a huge difference, bringing that level of clarity into their lives just in one conversation. It was epic. So I'm still riding really, really high from that beautiful wave of authentic connection with people and making a difference in their lives. So my phone is pinging, so I'm just going to turn that off because it's distracting me. So when you come on, say hi, let me know that you are with me, let me know how your week is going, and then I'm going to start going into my process of explaining what clarity through conscious creation means, how you can amplify it, and my secret formula to really up your game. So when we're talking about, hey Lisa, thank you so much for joining. Happy Thursday, happy 1st of the month as well. Awesome to see you here. So for me, clarity through conscious creation has always been the epitome of what I built my business on. You know, I had a vision for what I wanted my business to be. I had this insane download of clarity one day when I was just thinking about what my business was going to be. And of course it's evolved since then. Hey Lisa. And it's evolved greatly since then, which happens naturally. But it was that initial dose of clarity that I had around really wanting to help people create these amazing, epic existences that they had, you know, really live a full life consciously, creating the outcomes that they wanted. So a lot of people talk about manifesting, you know, and it's been given quite a big hype in terms of the word manifesting, where you can literally think about something and you can manifest it into your reality, into your being. The reason I like to say we consciously create it, you know, through clarity, is because my ways for making things happen is probably a little bit different, although similar to manifesting. So for those of you that don't feel as magical to manifest things, consciously creating them is probably a better terminology for you, in fact. I know it works beautifully for me, and I love it. So, you know, one of the things in my pathway is all about what are you consciously creating today? You know, where's your clarity coming from? What are you actually trying to achieve, and how is it all aligning? Hey, Michelle, morning. I hope you're feeling well today. So, hey, so for me, the most important component is your clarity. Okay, so let's get clear on what we're talking about here. So when we talk about manifesting, we're talking about essentially having a vision for what you want to occur. So for this example and this live, we're going to be talking about a holiday. Okay, we're going to be talking about you want to manifest a holiday in a 5-star resort. Okay, so when you think about going on holiday to that 5-star resort, you get clear on what that looks like. So you can envisage it, okay? You can imagine what it would be like to be in this 5-star resort. You know, palm trees, pools, you know, all-inclusive dining, drinking, relaxation, kids clubs, friends, sun, sand, sea, all of those beautiful things. Hey, Jess. Oh, thank you so much for being here, lovely. So you imagine that vision, okay? And then you accompany that vision with what it feels like to be there. So you imagine lying on a lounger and you're like, oh, this is blissful, this is amazing, okay? That's your vision. So that's your clarity piece. You want a holiday. You want to go to a 5-star resort, that's your clarity, right? However, then you start doubting in the sense that you start thinking, how on earth is that going to happen? How on earth is that going to come to being? And that's where things start to take a little bit of a nosedive, because then your logical brain goes, I don't have time. I don't have the money. I don't have the inclination or the friends. Husband, partner, wife might not support it, whatever, whatever, whatever. And all of these how issues come into play, and it dampens that version of your clarity vision. Okay, so the feelings that you had of lying there imagining yourself with a pina colada on a lounger on a pool, amazing, right? Are kind of worked out by the, well, it's not really ever going to likely happen, is it? Okay, so it can happen. However, after you've started worrying about the how it's going to happen, okay, you've dampened your vision of clarity and it becomes a dream as opposed to a possibility or an opportunity, right? Is everybody with me so far? Okay, Lisa, I need to stop doubting. I'm going to help you with that, okay? I'm going to help you with that. So you can have that vision and you can feel that vision, and then you can just say it's going to happen one way or another, right? Okay, so clarity through to conscious creation. So let me now talk about conscious creation, right? Michelle, this is clearly based on your vision, Lisa. Do you know it's everyone's vision, all right? However, Lisa, I would love to know, it's not just about the doubting, right? Are you starting to say to yourself, I need a holiday because I'm exhausted, because I'm so tired, because I work so hard, because I need to refresh and recharge? Are those the kind of things that you say to yourself when you then think about this vision and needing to go to this 5-star resort? Drop me a comment. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Hang on. Oh, there's things. So much yes to all of this. Thanks, Jess. Yes, this is what you say, Lisa. I know, right? We're all on a similar wavelength and this is normal. Stop saying that. Stop saying that your life is really hard and therefore that's why you need a 5-star resort holiday. If you're living your purpose and enjoying the work that you do, I know myself that my vision of being in a 5-star resort revolves around having time to also run my business because I love it. Because being on holiday for me does not mean taking a break from my business. It might mean having more time in a different environment. It might mean upping my game, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I would want to all of a sudden close the laptop, done, dusted, no one sees me for 2 weeks. So the words around your clarity vision, which say, I am too exhausted, I really need a holiday because I work so hard, I am so challenged, I need a break from my life, do not help you and support your vision, hey Emily, towards that clarity and consciously creating that, because you're out of an energetic alignment. You're saying how you need something that is great and good and wonderful, to take you away from the existence that you've already consciously created and live by. Morning, Emily. So I want you to stop saying those things and thinking that you deserve a holiday because you work so hard, because those two phrases and beliefs and ways of thinking don't actually fit together. What I want you to say instead, consciously, okay, so when you notice yourself going, oh my God, I'm so exhausted, I need a break, I'm so challenged, I work so hard, therefore I need this holiday, I want you to say, ha ha ha, that's not what we're thinking. I actually love the life that I have. I work so hard because I enjoy it. And hard to me doesn't mean that it's difficult or challenging. I deserve a holiday in a 5-star resort because I want it. I deserve it. It has nothing to do with how my life is now or how my life is going to be. That's actually just what I deserve in my life. I am worthy of that 5-star holiday with all my friends, pina colada in hand, you know, and choosing to spend my time doing whatever I want to do. All of a sudden, your energetic vibration goes, boom, yes, I do. I really do deserve that. I want it, I deserve it. There's no reason I shouldn't have it. It's not because I need a break from current reality. It's not because I need to get away. I should deserve, you know, 4 5-star holidays a year, wherever I want, whenever I want, you know? And all of a sudden, oh, Lisa, I love you. Michelle, yes, yay. So this then becomes your expectation in your world. It no longer becomes a dream that you're trying to manifest that seems unachievable and impossible or so far away in your vision. It then becomes that clarity vision is like, actually, yes, why shouldn't I deserve this? This is exactly what I want, what I need, and it's going to happen. So then we're still on the framework of thinking about your holiday. You might not have booked it. You might not have got your group of friends together. You might not have chosen the resort. So then you do something that is in alignment with this particular vibration that you've just raised yourself to, because this is the bit that people forget and miss out on. When you start worrying about how it's going to happen and the doubts come in, we eradicate those and we swat them away and we just say, they don't have a place here because it doesn't matter how this happens, I know it's happening. Okay, so the doubts are gone. We then remove our thoughts of life is hard where it is, therefore I need a holiday. We go into, I deserve a holiday because I want one and I'm worthy. Energetic alignment reaches. So every day we need to get into that energetic alignment of that 5-star resort. So you need to lift your vibrations to that area. And that is my secret addition formula. Okay. That is the bit that misses. That is the bit that people don't think about all of the time. They go into what is the action that you can do next, but the energetic alignment is actually critical to raising your vibrations and being ready to actively, consciously receive the opportunity for whatever it might be to get that 5-star resort, okay? So you might then choose, after you've raised your vibration and alignment and you've realized that you are worthy and deserving of this, you then go into, right, what do I need to actually make this happen? What do I need to know to get clearer about my vision, to get clearer about that holiday? So you might go and choose the resort that you want to stay at. You might start talking to your friends and family about how you're going to make this happen, you know, and that it is going to happen. You might invite some friends and see if they're keen. You might go out and buy yourself a swimsuit or a towel or, you know, travel shampoo or something that makes you act in accordance with this feeling of being worthy and deserving, that is in an energetic alignment to the holiday that you know is going to happen. And then you can sit back and wait. Okay, now this is the tricky bit. Okay, so is everyone still with me? Is everyone stuck or confident with these particular steps so far in this process of my version of manifesting, which is clarity through conscious creation? Okay, Let me know if you are still with me and if you are still on board with doing this, and if you have any questions. Okay. So I know some of you are still online. Oh, hang on, something is coming in. I'm so impatient. Yes, you are. We all are. We all want it now. But if you book a holiday now for next year, you've got something to look forward to. Okay, so if it's booked, you know you're looking forward to it. It's the same now. There's nothing to stop you from not looking forward to going because you know it's happening. Okay, and this is where the trust and the expectation comes in. You might not need to think about the how it's going to happen, because that is the trust in the universe that the opportunity is going to present itself. So friends might turn around and go, do you know what, we need to go on holiday. We actually need to do this. Let's just book something. Your partner or your husband or your wife might turn around and say, let's do that holiday we've been talking about. It is so needed and we're just going to find a way to do it. And then all of a sudden in your business, extra clients come rolling in. Or something manifests, something is then created to align with your expectation for receiving this, because now you know you're looking forward to it. It's going to happen one way or another. You're just going to wait to see how the opportunity is presented to you. Okay. Lisa, you have a whole resort wardrobe in your workroom. Best pack now. On board. Excellent. Thanks, Emily. Jessica, I'm with you. Emily, booking flights to Europe. Excellent. I love it. So this is just your way of saying, I have this vision. So every single morning, every single afternoon, stop worrying about the how. Every time a doubt comes into your mind, swat it away. It's not important. The opportunity is going to present itself because you know you're worthy and you're deserving. Okay. So this is the same in your business. All right. All of this clarity through conscious creation is explained in your business. So let's take a work example. Okay. We want to get clear on what our business is and the service that we provide. So we take our needs out of the equation. We are providing purposeful businesses for an outcome that is essential to our being, our reason for being here, our reason for wanting this. Lisa, I do have a 5-year plan that involves New York. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. I love it. Get manifesting, get creating, get consciously aware of how you're making that happen. Well, less how you're making it happen and more your purposeful thoughts and intentions are consciously creating that reality for you. So your business. You have a clear vision for why your business has been birthed, for want of a better reason, okay? So my business, for example, I know that there are so many people out there that do not feel as though they deserve to live a life they love and do not feel worthy of that. And I know that there are some amazing, empathic, intuitive, purposeful business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs in the world who are in flux and they're not sure how to bring their gifts into the world. But I know there's a million people out there that need those people. I want to be the person, and I feel empowered to be the person that steps up to support those people that aren't ready to do it yet for themselves into being, so that they can support all those other amazing people in the world to do their thing. Show me your board, Lisa. Oh, I'd love that. Yeah, take a pic, Lisa. Show me the board. So that is my clarity. That is my why. I know through my business, I'm going to make epic waves through supporting all of these other incredible people to change lives. It's just going to be a ripple effect of changing lives and making people have these incredible fulfilled existences. That's my clarity. I know this is happening. Consciously, I'm creating that by taking aligned action every day. So through my morning rituals, my daily rituals, I should say, it's not just morning, through my daily rituals, I am sitting there making sure I raise my energy, my vibrations, my energetic frequencies to match that future me's vision. alignment. So every day I sit and I raise my vibrations and alignment. And some of the ways that I do that is through my ritual dancing, like putting on a great song and feeling great, through immense discovery calls, through working with my clients. Every single day they inspire me and make me remember that I need to raise my game. I need to be the best I can be to support all of those people. So consciously, I am raising my vibrations and frequency every single day, hour by hour, to meet that vision and that expectation I have for my business and for myself, for the greater good. So it's not just about me. So even when I'm feeling challenged and I'm feeling scared, or I'm feeling out of my depth, or I'm doubting myself, I have to get into a place and say, this isn't about me. This is about raising my energetic vibration, because I've been put here to do these things and I know that I can do them. You know, whether or not I think I can or can't is irrelevant. I'm doing them. I'm going to do them. And I show up and I support people and I do the thing that I need to do, because I'm consciously creating that reality. And the creation piece to align with my energetic vibrations is taking a specific action, writing a post. So every single day, I have inspired ideas, right? I was talking about this yesterday with my accelerator groups when we had our expert masterclass, and I was talking about having these inspired ideas, you know, like I'll be making dinner for the boys and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, I need to write a post on being courageous. And I'm like, but I'm doing dinner. No, I need to write this post because it's an inspired action. And I write the post and I get it out there and I feel my energy has just like amplified incredibly, because I've taken action on this inspired idea that I was given in the same moment that I was given it, because I could, and it felt so good to do that. And then all of a sudden I get a comment from somebody that says, I needed to see this today, thank you. And I'm like, boom, aligned action, inspired action. All of a sudden, again, my energy and my vibrational frequencies have just met. And it's like this inner knowing that I'm on the right path. I'm in alignment with my expectations, my vision, my clarity, my purpose. And it just reminds me to make sure that as I get those, I action them. Like this morning, I had no idea that I was going to come on live. It wasn't something I planned, but a couple of days ago, I had this, I must go on and talk about clarity through conscious creation. You know, it's really important to share more of this with people. And I didn't do it because I had other things on. And I put a note in my diary and I was like, I need to do this. And then this morning I thought, I'm itching, like I feel as though I need to get this out. And I can tell even through my energy through this that it's a necessity, like I had to do it. And I'm loving doing it. And this is the thing, when you do what you love and it's in alignment with what you're trying to create, all of a sudden you have fun. Like it feels easy, it feels good. Not doing it feels as though you're in resistance. So that I find exciting. Oh, here, Lisa, here's my vision board. I can't quite see it yet. I'm sure it's on its way. So I would love to know how this has landed with you. I would love to know your techniques and your thoughts around how you're going to raise your vibration and your frequencies every day to match the outcomes that you are trying to create, that you are working towards creating. Okay? I would like to know what has been sparked within you for you to do this. So I'm just waiting for anyone who's going to write me their comment around how they are going to raise their vibrations and their frequencies to align with their conscious creations, okay? So at the moment, we have got a few things. So we are getting clarity, we're getting really clear on what it is that we want in our world, in our life, all right? Once we've got that really clear vision and we feel our feelings, we eliminate the doubt around how that is going to transpire. Okay, so we let go and we release. The how isn't important. The how does not matter. Then we get excited and we align our frequencies and our vibrations with the clarity vision that we have. So we get on board with, we are worthy and deserving, and this is happening. There's just no doubts. We've eliminated them. And then we get into taking an aligned action that supports us in knowing that's going to come. Okay? And then we wait and we trust that the opportunity is going to present itself. All right? So we've got some comments. Thank you so much, people. Michelle, this is so true. After doing the 7-day business challenge, this technique changed my working attitude. Yes, it did. I'm glad. Lisa, I need to slow down and get back to more of a routine. Yeah. And to tend to jump up and do. That's inspired action. So jumping up and doing is not wrong. That is inspired action. But it's that balance of knowing what you're aligning it to and that it actually supports the vision that you are consciously trying to create, so that it is in energetic alignment with your outcome, that perceived outcome, that opportunity that you are waiting to present itself to you, so that that comes to fruition. Michelle, our business has gone crazy with sales by doing inspired posts and linking them more to people. Yes. Yes, it really has. Emily, I need to stop saying I need a break, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm going to change my words around that so I am worthy of a holiday. Yes. Yeah, it's so important, because all we're doing is saying that our holidays or our breaks are in alignment and deserving because of our exhaustion and tiredness. So we tend to get to that point where we think that we have to be exhausted and tired because of our businesses, because of our work, to get a holiday. It's like we have to run ourselves into the ground to have a holiday. Not true. So not true. We can plan 4 holidays a year if we want to. Whenever we want to, we can have weekends away. We are so worthy and capable of doing these things. They don't all have to be 5 stars, but we can just have these things plotted throughout our vision casts over the year, over the quarter, over the half year, to support us and have something for us to consciously work towards creating. Yeah, it's so important to have those incremental, purposeful goals that are nourishing our souls and our purpose, and yes, replenishing our tank, but also proving that what we do is bringing us amazing opportunities and gratitudes, you know? Even telling ourselves that I'm so grateful that I have the ability to think about a 5-star holiday resort like that and have those feelings even in the moment that we're just conjuring up this expectation for ourselves is so important, so important. So yes, so clarity through conscious creation, explained and amplified. And the secret addition to your formula is checking those vibrations and frequencies and aligning them so that you are in energetic alignment with the outcome that you are trying to expand on. So make sure that you put into place some changes in vocabulary, changes awareness in your mindset and your thoughts around worrying about the how and the when. The how and the when don't matter. When you're in energetic alignment, you trust that it's going to happen, and you know that it's going to happen, because I can guarantee you, if you look back over your life, okay? Oh, I love this. I'm feeling all goosebumpy, right? If you look back over your life, the things that you have always wanted happened. You made them happen. They happened in one way or another. Okay, I know for a fact that people that choose to work with me, we have our first session, and I always give them the option to wait a couple of weeks before they then take up the next session, because the minute they commit to working with me, and their energy aligns and we create some epic actions, all of a sudden shit goes down. Like amazing explosions in business, amazing explosions in creativity, amazing inspired actions that need to be in place before we can actually begin our continuous cycle of working together, because it just is incredible. People go, I want a coach, I want someone to support me. They make the decision to do it, and then boom, you know. And I know that happens. That is energetic alignment and excitement and bringing things to fruition. So that's the nature of the work that I do, and the people that are working with me are an energetic match for that. So it's bound to happen. But if you look back over your life, I would challenge you to honestly accept and acknowledge that the things that you wanted happened. The things that you consciously had a real clear vision about, you made them come into play. And some of those might still be in existence for you, but I bet you feel closer to them now than you did before. So tell me in the comments some things that you automatically thought of that you know happened, okay? That you know you needed, you wanted, were going to happen one day. And looking back on it now, you can see that you made those things happen. You made those things come to fruition through an inner knowing that it was going to be for you. An expectation that there was nothing else that was going to be suitable. That was your thing. That you had such a clear vision one day that it was easy to believe that was going to happen for you. So let me know in the comments on your reflections what there was for you in line with that, because I know that everybody has clarity through conscious creation and has made this process occur. They might not have been aware of it at the time. Always in reflection, we are so aware of it. Online counseling sessions being regularly booked, which is my thing. Yep. There's no escaping your thing. When you find your thing, you can't get away from it. Okay, right. So I'm going to leave it there because I have a client to get to. But it has been amazing coming on live with you this morning. I have absolutely loved it, and it has so raised my vibration to meet that of which I need, which is to continue to bring my business forward, reach the clients that I need to accelerate in their purpose. They can go out there and make magic happen. So have an incredible Thursday, everybody. I want to know that you are using these techniques. I want to know that they keep happening for you, and that you are consciously creating a life that you love and deserve, because you are so worthy and so much more powerful and magical than you ever dreamed that you could be. So much love from me to you, and I will speak with you all so soon. Love your energy, Lisa. Oh, I love your energy too. I love you all being here. Thank you. Right. Have an amazing day. Mwah. Bye.